Next up is race number 4. This will be contested over 1900 meters. It's due off at 1400 hours. And just looking at the betting, they're quite congested at the top of the betting boards. Number 2, Ideal Angel, is 18-10. Number 1, Go Lightly, 22-10. Number 4, Heart's Ease, 5-2. So the top 3 in the betting, they rule the roost. You can get 7-1 and better the balance. Kicking off with number 1, Go Lightly. I love the fact that she's coming back to the poly track, because if you look at her poly form, 3 of her 5 wins have come on the poly. She's a horse who's got the ability. And looking at her distance, she's been over 1800 before. She's trying the 1900 on this occasion. She's got the best of the draw and Richard Free in the irons, so that's probably the horse that they have to beat. But saying that, number 2, Ideal Angel Paul, if you look at her last run, the average rating was an 85, and this is a horse who also goes well on both surfaces.
Yeah, it definitely does. I didn't, when I looked at it, I didn't think there's too much between 1 and 2, Go Lightly and Ideal Angel. I thought they both had very good chances and should go into people's pick sixes. But I've lent with Hearties. Hearties had the run down there on the turf and it won. Goes on to poly now. Had one up here on the poly. So I don't think the poly, even though they're slightly different surfaces, these two polys, I don't think, I think this horse is still improving. And for my money, it's the younger of the 3. You know, one's a 5-year-old, number 2 is a 6-year-old. This is a 4-year-old from improving and coming from one of the top yards down there. So I'm on Hearties, but I do respect 1 and 2.
So there we have it. Number 4, Hearties, will be Paul's first selection. I'm going to go number 1, Go Lightly, with numbers 2 and 4. So this is a race where you can go lightly. We think the top 3 in the betting will dominate proceedings.